Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Now it's Musiala. Great ball if he can get there. And it's made its way to him. He's found a way through. And needless to say, that deserved better.
Dani Olmo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Musiala! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Musiala. Oh, they could be caught out here. This looks promising. Dani Olmo tries a cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's De Jong. Passing nice and neat. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Zabani makes the interception. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think...
De Bruyne! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Looking to play him in. Zabani kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Bruyne. And he's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Aims beyond the defence. Flashes it across. Raya deals with that nice and simple. Now it's Dovbik. Tries to play it through. Hakimi cuts out the pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it in. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Camavinga. Camavinga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Wan-Bissaka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, a very decent attempt. They've played it short. Brilliantly cut out. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, played right into his path.
Dovbik clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Dovbik. Spread neatly. He is through here. Towering header. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Alvarez certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Daddy Olmo. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got away. They've got a corner here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, that one's going nowhere. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Jong does really well there. He is strong. And no surprise, that's a booking.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one in. And a shot! And it's a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Is number 20.
Indonesia have penetrated for the first time. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all. Some resolute defending there.
2 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
Ronaldinho. Rijkaard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Alvarez. De Jong. Great vision. And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick
Indonesia
announcement.
just
And
ahead
if you
then
want to,
as we
we're
reach
about to
45
announce
minutes.
Today's lottery numbers. Please watch
There's
the
plenty
screen
of
if you have a
positives to
ticket.
take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Indonesia just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Indonesia leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Goes for a shot! Well read, nice interception. And it's Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Ronaldinho crosses it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Musiala. De Jong finding himself in space. Musiala receives it in a good position here. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He won't be happy with that one. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both
The
sides.
attendance for
The
this
next
match
goal
was
is going to be so significant.
29,950.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Dovbik. And it's been played through. That's the keeper's ball. And it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Van de Ven. De Bruyne. Oh, this is a terrific run. Hangs in a cross. And he was alert to it. And he's only too happy to take that back. Alvarez. Musiala. That's a nicely shaped ball. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. De Bruyne, spread it left. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's going in strongly.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Musiala. Coming on the field is number 11, Neymar.
Rijkaard looking for the run. That's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's in on goal. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Dani Olmo. Silvestre. Rizal looking to receive it in space. Getting up there! Denied by an instinctive save.
Isak really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Dani Olmo.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Number 20.
Looking for options for movement. Space for him to turn and look. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh no, this does not look good. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Sampe. Lopez. Can he get on the end of this? Silvestre, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he was quick to react.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he's all alone. Takes a shot. He lifts the roof. A game of margins. A game of thrills. This might just do it. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, they've done the hard part. Now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this. But has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
That has been cut short. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Okafor. Oh, that's fabulous. Hakimi. And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Indonesia.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with those who are congregating centrally.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Pacho. Kivior. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Ronaldinho. Camavinga. Messi in acres of space out wide. He has found a way through. Lofted in. Oh, that was vital. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Goal! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
After 12 minutes.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Somewhat off target. Kivior. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mendes cuts out the pass. And it's Ronaldinho. Back where it came from. Camavinga. Kivior gets a foot in here. Hakimi. Can he get it through? Hakimi receives it in a wide position. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Ronaldinho! And he's stuck it away. They are purring, truly purring. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Indonesia are doing... Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Ronaldinho. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Gerrard. That is good alertness. Camavinga powering forward here. Hakimi. Not the most convincing of passes.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's a throw-in. And he cuts out the supply. Scholes. No, it's Scholes. Scholes is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Forced to go back. Shot could be on. Real chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often, he'll find a net.
Yuk silakan mau komen-komen apa.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially. We know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique. And he has the imagination, the finishing imagination as well to cap it all off. This guy's going places.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Kamavinga, Rijkaard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Impressive jump! No, not the best of headers. Frimpong. De Bruyne running with the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot, surely! And it's a goal! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
For Indonesia, after 10 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Nakamura. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Rijkaard. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Rijkaard. Gerrard. Mbappe. And he's... And the finish! And he couldn't finish.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, it's come loose. He is through here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Kuching City with the corner. They're first. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Frimpong. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Frimpong actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Getting up there! Denied by an instinctive save.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this is Messi. Pinches it off him. Gerrard. Rijkaard. For Nakamura. He's on it, can he get away? Silvestre. Ronaldinho making good progress. He's got away. An uncompromising challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Royce. Royce, he's found a way through. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nakamura, he's having a hit! Oh, it's come loose. Zabani can clear it away. Gerrard. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he's managed to get free. Now then, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping. That's going across goal. Punched away. Darwin.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well measured. Now, can he find a finish? Half-time getting close now. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for a runner. Good ball, good take. And claimed it back swiftly. Rijkaard. Yamal. That has been cut short. And here's Ronaldinho. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
There will be
Oh,
3
good-looking
minutes
ball.
added time.
Rijkaard. And it's Hakimi. Looking to play him in. Now it's Royce. That is good strength. Camavinga. And it's Messi. It's a searching pass. Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Indonesia sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Silvestre gets a foot in here. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Gerrard. Not the most accurate pass. It's a really well-measured ball. De Bruyne. And it's Ronaldinho. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Yamal. Gerrard. And here's Nunez. Time and again they are repelled. Camavinga. And Hakimi. Hakimi. There he goes, motoring forward. Messi. Camavinga. Rijkaard. A man never lacking in drive or determination. Yamal. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Darwin. He has found the way through. That pass isn't the best. And it's Gerrard. Tries one from range. Brilliant from Nakamura! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Crouching City cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time.
Royce! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Rijkaard. Now this could be a chance. And here's Yamal. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Ronaldinho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's De Bruyne. Camavinga knocks it into space. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Now it's Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Darwin. Nunez's cross.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little...
It's Nakamura! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Nakamura probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time,
Coming on
Peter.
the field is number 13, Bellingham.
So we have movement on both benches. Great defending, strong and determined. Frimpong. And it's Frimpong. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he is deftly away. Oh, shooting chance! Ferran Torres engages and forces him off the ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bellingham, chance! Silvestre with the clearance. Ramsdale. Rijkaard running with the ball. Howson cuts out the pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Kuching City really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Nice bit of trickery. Juve is onto this. Juve showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And no surprise, that's a booking. Messi. Van Dijk. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, well timed. And it's been hooked away.
Kuching City really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Indonesia, moments now away from seeing this one out. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Serginho. Rizal. It's a good foot in there. Silvestre getting forward. Rijkaard. Oh, that was vital.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Kvaratskhelia. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Silvestre. And the number on the board is 3. Bellingham. And that's that. Indonesia pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So that's got things underway. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win, and he helped to introduce the footballing planet to Senegal.
Yeah, he did indeed, Peter. El Hadj Diouf, the undoubted driving force behind that fast, powerful, direct style of football that once shocked the world.
Oh, well played.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, that was never going to make it. De Bruyne. Sylvestre. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Juve. Now it's Bojan. He has found the way through. Bojan showing good feet. That's going across goal.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And Sylvestre. Rodri. Tries to pass it through. Juve stood his ground strongly. Brilliantly cut out. That has ended up in no man's land. Burmo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Sylvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's had it taken off him.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Conte. Goes for a shot! Van Dijk gets it clear. In towards the back stick. Sylvestre gets it away. Kante really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Conte. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bojan. Pass somewhat off target. Sylvestre. Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? Bojan. And it's Rodri. Juve. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, great leap! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rodri. Camavinga. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Bruyne, renowned for his long-range shooting. Can he finish? It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. De Bruyne. Rijkaard. Bojan. And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Indonesia just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And so the action is resumed.
Indonesia can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
And the pass is intercepted. Mendes venturing down the left. And it's Rodri. Oh, no joy this time. De Bruyne. Camavinga. Howson. It's not an especially good pass, that. And Koundé. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Ronaldinho. He slings it in. Keeper's dealt with that. Indonesia are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And this is De Bruyne. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ronaldinho powering forward here. Conte. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Great vision. That's very neat. Bojan. In by Bojan. Donnarumma claims it. Safe hands.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause.
Joe! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Punched away. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Chance! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Serán sustituidos por
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Harrison kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's a good ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Shoots! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, some astute defending there. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Forced to go back. Picked out big chance! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Looking to play him in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Opts to play it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That has been slung wide. And it's Ronaldinho. Koundé, can he get it through? He's in a good position here. Oh, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.